Hey everybody, I'm Bob from Black Arrow Gaming. Welcome back. I am continuing on with my three-part episode marathon series here that I'm recording this weekend, and we're just going to jump right into it. I think we just have to go to the next turn. But to briefly overview, actually I'm going to center the camera over here because we know where that Shadow Stalker is. He is right there. See how far north he makes it. But yes, we have got a lot going on right now. There he is. He is just on down that road and turning left, oddly enough. Maybe he decided there's a little too much heat up there, but there's also a little too much heat over here, I think. Alright, well, at least we know where he is, and I think that should be actually fairly easy to deal with. The dragon might be able to actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think the dragon can reach him on this turn. Is that guy... he doesn't have freezing yet. Huh. I think I'm going to take him out with the dragon on this turn, just get rid of him. But anyway, so a little bit of a distracted start, but yes, right now we are dealing with this situation. We're also dealing with situation developing on the front line here with Mogwai and my druid and all the dragons charging into the heart of the frostling territory, as well as, I know there's another invasion event taking place down here, or not event, but just being invaded by the rogue down there that I'm going to eventually need to deal with, but hopefully can actually kill the rogue soon enough that it doesn't really matter. So, a lot of stuff going on. Race governance with the orcs. Let's see what we got here. Orc razor bows have more health, deal more melee damage. Arenas and orc cities give an additional, you know, that one's better. I'm not going to build razor bows. Okay. Alright, before I get too distracted, I want to see if the dragon can take out the Shadow Stalker. It looks like he just barely can, and with the Degenerate spell, that should be fairly easy to do. Let me move Mogwai's and the, I want to move these people's armies forward to see if I can tell where the druid is and what they might need. Maybe he's gonna need that that degenerate spell for something else. So I think the best thing to do would be to take that tower right there, actually. Now seems like the right time to do that. Let's who wants to have the lucky ability? Because I don't really want to waste that on a stack that's just gonna kill a tower. I would rather have that being used to fight the frostling. It looks to me like there is a big city here, so I'm probably going to end up swinging down this way to get it. I think what I will do is have Mogwai and his army go up here. We'll let somebody with more movement, probably the spider because it has forestry, move on to that tile. We'll do this fight here real quick, and then once we have the tower in range, once we have the tower in range, we'll be able to see where I need to move next. Alright, so you good old reliable guy with regrowth, I think, can just go right there. That seems perfect. And the spider can go here and hopefully web these guys. Perfect, okay. You can go, you know what, actually, Mogwai's got all that. That's just a human halberdier. I don't even care if you're a human halberdier. Mogwai is just not going to care. So, as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna war cry and attack and take 1 damage in retaliation. And he didn't use both of his action points, so I guess he'll do a little more damage on the next turn, but it's not gonna be anything near enough. Let's go ahead and make sure that cavalry can't move. Weaken him, then hit him with the troll, who probably actually has killing momentum, I think. So if I could possibly do this. No, he doesn't have killing momentum. I'm getting him confused with the trolls, not the warbreeds. Okay. That's fine. This guy's not gonna be able to do much of anything. Mogwai's army is tough as nails. This is great. Alright. takes care of that, and Mogwai can move over here and probably finish him off. I'm going to try to weaken him up a bit, maybe turn him around so Mogwai can flank attack. Will that be enough to kill? Possibly, probably. Nope. It will not. Well, he can't really do anything but attack Mogwai, so Spider can go ahead and eat that guy. Alright, he's not going to actually do anything because Mogwai has first strike. So, who did I cast weakness on? I think I cast it on the knight, the melee unit. So I'm going to weaken him. Then I'm going to steal that enchant. And then Mogwai can finish. Okay, let's see what we can see here. We've got not a lot, but it does appear that the most direct route to that city is probably the northern route, which is good to know. I am not getting distracted by anything else. We are going straight after this rogue with everything that I've got. Now see, the spider can cross through that forest quicker, and they can get one space in front, and Mogwai's army can go here. I know it seems a bit reckless to be charging in like this, but I'm really not afraid of these guys with all these fire dragons. And look, frostling succubus, which are all going to be weak to fire, 40%. Like I said, stuff's just going to melt. I think since Mogwai doesn't have any fighting to do on this turn and will get all his casting points back at the end of my turn, that basically leaves me free to go ahead. Oh, and all my dragons are lucky now too. Okay, that's just OP. That's just OP. Okay, now that that's done, that means that I can take this dragon, go after this guy. Probable victory. We'll do manual combat. We'll probably use degenerate just to make sure it's a sure victory. Yeah, he's going to use moving target and make himself harder to hit. More defense for the next 2 turns. You know what? I can play that game because degenerate, which oh crap, I don't have that. I never researched it. I thought I had that already. Alright, well, we can still play this game. This will be okay. I could always give my dragon last stand, which I think I'm going to probably have to do. I could warp equipment on this guy, but it doesn't affect him because he's an elemental, so we'll just do this. We're going to run the dragon away until that spell goes away. You can chase me if you want. Now it's gone. Maybe he'll cast it again. Yeah, he will. Although I need to actually do some damage to him now. Maybe I can wait one more turn? I can wait one more. We'll just try to keep Zoki wasting casting points, buffing the same unit over and over. Okay, now I think I can do this. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move right just to where he can barely hit me, or where I can barely hit him, rather. So, one space further back, then use the fire breath to soften him up a bit. Then I'm going to give first strike on, because I don't think there's anything better I can do here. So I'm going to give last stand to my dragon, and he can just defend. Alright, now you hold ground. I don't think that's going to save you. He's going to do everything he can to make this work, but I don't think it's going to save him. Unless Zoki keeps quick dashing. It could be a problem if Zoki keeps quick dashing. Yep, he's going to kill that dragon. Oh, that's annoying. And I can't... What is affecting? I don't want to dispel my own effects. Yeah, that dragon's dead. Dang! That's really annoying. He just... did crazy buffs with him with spells. That did not work as well as I thought it would. Okay, I really shouldn't have tried to do that with just the dragon. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I could try to... No, I can't berserk him either, because Shadow Stalkers are just freaking crazy good. Why didn't he attack? What's he doing? He just let me kill him. Oh, I had first strike. That's why he didn't attack. Oh, I barely got away with that. Okay, I forgot you got first strike from last stand. Well, your scout's dead. So that solves that problem. I am, however, going to leave probably, I'm going to say one monster hunter, one untouchable, and one... These guys can just stay in the capital. They can just stay in the capital. I'll feel safer with them there. This Blight Doctor, actually, this Blight Doctor can go south, because he can get a little bit of a head start on the other, and then that one can sit in the capital. Okay, this city is going to go back to producing merchandise. I've got a lot of money here, so the Tigran City can do its next gladiator pit upgrade. And I might need to start thinking about hurrying these, possibly. Or maybe hurry production of the... Did I get the Master's Guild in here? I did. I already got that. Okay. I could still improve... You know what? I'm going to try to get that happiness up a bit higher. I think maybe I can do that just by sowing salt. Let me see. Right now, the happiness is... I'm getting 378 for like terrain times 63. So, what is 378 divided by 63? Because then I can actually do the math on this. Just pull up a calculator on my phone. 378 divided by 63 is 6. So right now, each of those is giving me 6 happiness. And I am down from 600 by 22. So yeah, I can easily make that up. Okay, good. Then in that case, we'll just go straight to the gladiator pit because I can get to that max happiness level without needing to get the public baths. So we'll sow salt here. We'll just cover everything in salt, and that'll be it for that city. Awesome. So let's scale the research. Where is Degenerate? Why is that not an option? Summon Frost Elemental is nice, but I kind of want to Degenerate. Well, you know what? We're going to need the Warlord unit upgrades, so I'm going to get those next. I thought for sure I had Degenerate already. Okay. Honored to join your empire. You can't right now because you're too vulnerable. Mogwai got a good new item. This is going to give him 1 defense, but the ability to pounce, which I would actually much prefer given his circumstances. So he's got a 2 defense item that could go to somebody else. I don't mind that orc having forestry, but I might send it to the orc anyway, because he doesn't really have anything much better. That's already a 2 defense item, and that is a 1 defense also with forestry and wetland walking, which wetland walking is actually very useful for him. So I think for Mogwai, these are going to go to the orc. That way he has just a little more defense. He probably doesn't actually need the forestry. Red got prime good, and I also noticed that red is right over to the west of Midshire, so... No, wait, red is in Midshire. Hollow Hill is the city the rogue took from me. More fire rogue stuff. Okay, I've got... This guy is almost to where he can help, so he's gonna come up here and lead probably this army. And I think I'm going to drop somebody from this because I want to add the White Witch to it because she's just such a good unit for buffing. What is his abilities? I think I've got Forge Apron, so he's giving everyone fire resistance. That's actually still just good for everyone. Who needs to drop from this group? I'm gonna say drop the Butcher. No, better idea. Drop her. We don't need that Mystic in that group. We need you. And then maybe just kind of bunker in like that. I might move these units more like this for now, just to be further away from where rogue stuff could show up. Possibly give me more advanced warning. Oh, what do we got here? A small army or 50 mana. This is the city that's kind of on the front line, right? You know what? Down here, I'll take that small army and hope it gives me something decent. Not terrible. It's not enough to defend the city either, though. I think for now, these guys probably can fall back to here and just stand there. And that way I'll know if anything tries to sneak through this area. Actually, they should stand there, because then I could know if anything comes from that western road too. In fact, this is a kind of an important choke point that I don't really have. I literally don't have anything guarding that. So that is worth keeping an eye on with a few extra units. In fact, I've got some units up north near my Tigran cities, which I seem to have lost. These ones that were just kind of hanging out here. Maybe they should start working their way down that way. Down to there. Which would require actually going all the way through here where the dragons are. It's quite a route, but I think maybe as long as the fire rogue event's going on, I'll still leave them here just in case something sneaks up on me. But in the long run, I think, yeah, they're gonna want to move. Oh, look at how far I can go now that I've got advanced logistics. That's just straight up beautiful. And there's a treasure site there, which had something fancy in it. Let's see what that is. I'll let the I'm gonna let the goblin investigate that. We'll see what it is before deciding who to send it to. I'll do manual. I'm gonna have to do crap. I shouldn't have brought him in here. Otherwise, I just wouldn't have bothered manual combat for this one. But we're gonna have to do manual combat for this one because I don't want him to rush in and get himself killed. Alright, so those dwarves have defensive strike, so there's really no reason for me not to just rush at them with the knights. This one can hit him twice, so I may as well do that. Use him to kill that one. Rush him with that guy. Then rush him with that guy. Nanhild can even get in on the fun here. Actually, I'm gonna let you do that. You can actually poison spit from there, which allows Nanhild to go here and touch by faith. Okay. Makes this easier. Star Iron Heart. Goodbye. $202 gold. Oh yeah, those don't drop items, just money, but good amount of money. Puts me over 2,000 gold. I've got plenty now. I actually really need to find things to spend it on at this point. You know what? I'm gonna clear this structure before it has a chance to spawn anything else that causes me trouble, and then we'll get the Lich Castle on the next turn. Oh, now this isn't quite as... Oh, good, there's a bridge there. Okay. I was gonna say, that's not looking quite as good for the Untouchable if he's off by himself, but he's alright. Okay, good. I've got pretty good tough units all around. I need to keep him kind of away from the knights because of the disgusting stench. Oh, you know what? Another good reason to have him in this group is because of Nanhild's Convert. It actually makes perfect sense to have that big beetle in with this group. And he also, I was thinking about this off camera, he also can tunnel. And since Nanhild's army is primarily sticking around underground, that's even better. Okay, why don't we give you Touch by Faith and let you do that. You can charge him. Probably should have waited on that, but that's okay. That's just a spider, baby. You'll be fine. Surprised he didn't try to web him. Okay, now, how's your health? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Alright. He's a little mopping up there. That will give me an item. Oh, okay, no, never mind. I was thinking that was a really good shield, but it's really not. Throw ice balls, kind of fun. I might take these. Does anyone need a shield? Yeah, there's people who could use a shield. Nanhild, actually. Probably. It gives... What does it give again? I know projectile resistance was one. Shield and projectile resistance. I'll go ahead and give that to... You know what? I'm gonna send that to the sorcerer, actually. I think. Because he's gonna be staying in the back of most of his battles, and mainly will be vulnerable to projectiles more so than Nanhild, who kind of gets up in people's faces. As far as the ice scaper gloves, though, might send those to the druid, since she's hanging out kind of near Mogwai, and she's got good range attacks. Could also send them to the elf dreadnought too, I suppose. Alright, well that takes care of that little issue, and then I can get another Lich Castle on the next turn, as well as clear all those structures in there. Tarek has one turn left until Wooden Walls, so we'll just let that continue. Okay, it's okay. So he just got Holy Champion. Where does he need to go next? I guess probably clear that tomb, maybe clear those guys off of that structure, since it's stuff in a vassal. But I also need to get rid of that crap over there. There's actually a lot of stuff around here the rogue could be working on. Cleared that already. That's another spot that would be kind of nice to have a fort for extra gold income, or even another small, possibly draconian city over there, considering the terrain. I think that for now, this makes sense, but I'm also... This army's kind of wounded, so... Well, he did just get Holy Champion, so let's see what's in here. I should be fine. Should being the key word, but I think this might be a reason to pick up Undead Slayer. Because then you'll have Holy Champion and Undead Slayer. And the rogue would actually be pretty useful in here. I'm gonna do this, perhaps against my better judgment. But I do have ways of healing all these guys, so that helps a little bit at least. What was in here? Archon Caster, Banshee, Deathbringer, Draconian Reanimators, and the Wraith King. Okay. I'm gonna let everybody heal for another turn before rushing them in there. Also, we'll probably swap out Flyer for Flyer, since that one's got more health. This guy's kind of beat up. I might actually send this one off as kind of like a scout, now that I think about it. See what else is around. You can hang out here. Oh, look. Yeah, got guys running around over there, too. Maybe they'll come challenge me. Alright, that's fine for them for now. They really need healing. Which city is this? That's the one that's on the front line that I decided not to buy. That one is a village now. That's growing actually pretty nicely. I think I'm going to do more housing for this. Just grow it as fast as I can. No, we do not want the giants to join the Empire yet. City of Vault produced Goblin Monster Hunter. Okay, I think that now that I have this city under my control, I need to start dropping money into this. Probably next up would be, I want the Siege Workshop, then I want the Masters Guild. Very happy. I could get more, oh, I could sow more salt up here too. Hang on. How am I doing on mana? Just kind of ballpark keep it above 100 for now. But yeah, that's looking good. And then I've got Siege Workshop on the way. Just basically start working on that to whatever extent that I can. I am going to also have Spirit Dragons that I'm going to want to get out here pretty soon, so I will be spending money on those. I could hurry this. I don't necessarily... You know what? I'm going to wait on that. I'm just going to leave the morale, city happiness at happy. And maybe try to avoid hurrying production until I'm actually ready to make the gold dragons. So yeah, we'll leave that for now. Leo, okay, you can... Actually, I'm gonna say, they already have stone walls. Okay, so they're good there. Merch for them then, I guess. Might make a swarm darter a little. You know what? I'll go ahead and make one more swarm darter in there right now. I've got money, and if I have a way to weaken those shadow stalkers, it's probably worth doing. Let's see, goblin, swarm darter. There he is. I can't believe how close that battle was for this poor dragon. 4 out of 108 health. Oh, that scared me. Okay, I need to get this guy out of here. You know, there's actually... Oh, he could get over there, and... This one, actually, can get over here and dig this stuff. This guy was going south, but... You know, I'm gonna let him keep going south. Alright, now we can select production for my capital, and I think in the capital I am going to... You know what? It's time to start getting healing items. Let's get the laboratory done, and the observatory, and the arcane forge. Just in that order. Get them all done. And, I really probably should be queuing... You know what? Some of these cities, like the... I need to be queuing multiple build commands. It's brought to my attention. That's one of my bad habits, is I don't always do that. For the capital, maybe it's not quite as important. But, I mean, like, it wouldn't hurt to have stone walls in there. But if, like, once that's done, I'm going to cancel it and change from stone walls to the observatory. But, like, some of my cities... Now, that one's just on infinite produce merch, so that's fine. But, like, this one here... So is there something else I could get... It's possible that the arena could be useful for me, because I think that gives melee units... I think it's actually specific to infantry units, now that I think of it. I might not actually need that. I'll do the Pillar of the Stylites. Yeah, I may as well queue that up. Just have extra things queued up in the production order, so that, like, if I get lucky... And I can always change them later, but maybe I'll get something nice for free if a city has a happiness event. Builder's Hall could go... I think I probably do need to upgrade this city. Could actually make some pretty good Elder or Draconian Elders with that Forbidden Sanctum over there. That could be kind of cool. And I think this actually gives a bonus to support units too. No, it doesn't. Never mind. That just lets you produce the feathered serpents, which would be nice. I mean, that's healing. But I think we'll start off with production, because no matter what, I think production is useful. And I probably will build some Draconian units out of this city, I imagine. Wait, this one, let's do another Control G. Can this one reach that? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, it will not reach that trading post, unfortunately. So that would require a different city. All right. I might not upgrade this one right now. You know what? I'll let it go. I'll let it do it just because I don't have any other Draconian city, and maybe Draconian units will come in handy at some point. They're not bad units. All right. I can explore a bit, and then I'm going to get rid of that again because that's very distracting to me. Also not their hero. Okay. Let's explore as much as he can. Then go back and get the haste berries, and then just book it. Book it out of here. Go east. There's more succubi. Hopefully they are more concerned about the fact that they are being invaded and less concerned about the fact that there's a scout sneaking around. Is the fire rogue still on that central city? Yes. And well, I already know that there's still fire rogue units about because there's some over here. So I guess I should still continue to at least check for those. Why don't you guys just chill out just in the city center for a while? Primarily, I think we're waiting for that Ice Queen to heal up. Having a hospital would be nice. In fact, I might do the growth and hospital. Well, no, I don't think that's necessary. We'll focus on the warlord stuff. I keep kind of pushing that off and pushing that off. I really need to stop doing that. You guys can hang there in general defense for now. My cheetah's doing a great job scouting this whole area out. I don't see a reason I'll need to double back, so I'll just grab that now. And there is another city over here. What do we have here? That is the Fae. Okay. I will go ahead and sign peace with them. That's fine. Maybe we can get them as a vassal. Then you need to go back. I mean, we did open borders, but I'm not gonna... Doesn't look like there's a lot else over there. I'm gonna have him go try to get over here and go more east. Or west. You know, the opposite of east. Raise the Leader Festival. Okay, that's always a welcome sight. These guys want to join me, and now might actually be a decent time with the... Well, you know what? No, it's not, because there's still multiple hostile entities around them that I'm going to need to deal with first. So maybe in a turn or two. Not quite yet. I don't want to just like buy the city and then immediately lose it. Alright. You can dig up... Oh, and misclick. Alright, whatever. Just need to make sure I leave... I can dig all out this interior, I just want to leave this as a wall over here. This is probably the most digging I've ever done in an Age of Wonders game. Just digging out friggin' everything. I'm gonna just get a road going all the way to the capital. Good, good, good. I wonder how much money overall, like, I'm picking up from doing this. Okay, almost misclicked right there. Gotta be careful here. Good, that needs to be... Okay, you need to go down here now. You can dig this out. Just not the other stuff. This is a safe one to get. And I want a tower over there. Just keeping a constant eye on that cave entrance and everything around it. Got watchful eyes underground. Slava River is always being watched, so hopefully I'll notice if anything tries to sneak through here. Up. You know what? I'm gonna explore a little bit with her. I've just been popping up and running right back down. Just for the sake of seeing what else is over there. Okay. Might be worth sticking a little city down here. Alright, so, the Sorcerer. Next stop is probably that tomb. I'm gonna try to get that dragon with him. I don't know that this army would be well suited to fight what's ever in that tomb. Not without that fire dragon. So it might actually be fine to ignore the tomb for now, but that city... Excuse me, that city could reach it eventually, which would be nice. I do want to clear it. Let's just take a peek and see what's in there. There's a Dread Reaper in there. Okay, that's why I didn't clear that earlier. Maybe Spirit Dragons are in order for dealing with some of that. Might actually be able to get Spirit Dragons over here to deal with this long before I actually have Nanhild back down here. In fact, I don't know if Nanhild's coming back down this way. So I think what I might end up doing is saving a little money, and then once this is done, hurrying production of a bunch of Spirit Dragons, clearing this, like maybe a full stack of them. They could clear this, they could clear this, they could also clear these random things up here. And then after that, I think I'm going to spread them in all directions, sending one to each army because they have basically a Bard morale buff, which would be nice insurance if things with the rogue go south and he gets that nasty spell up in time. You are in the way, good sir. Why don't you move? Okay, you can't. Well, I guess we're just stuck here for now then. I might actually end up dropping... You know what? I'm going to end up dropping one of these guys anyway. For the, probably a Blight Doctor, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about that army composition a little bit. Okay, click to end your turn. I am good, I think. Let's just take another look at this Dragon City. There's still no way anything can sneak up on my Dragon City right now. Unless it... Like, it would have to come through here. Like, if it came through this way, I would see it in this city before it got there. So the Dragon City should still be safe. I don't think I need to worry about that. I don't really need to spend casting points on anything right now. I don't really have a lot of mana at the moment anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of let it be for now. Does this city already have Authority of the Sword? Yes, it does. And I think this city does too, whatever one I had that was getting close to the Sphinx. Oh, it just got the Sphinx Temple. Okay, perfect. Actually, this city does not have Authority of the Sword on it, so that might be useful to cast. Yeah, let's go ahead and channel that. Oh wait, you know what? Abort spell. If I get attacked, I want mana for Mogwai to use. Actually, I will have mana, because I'll get my mana between now and the next turn, so yes, this is fine. I wouldn't mind having Authority of the Sword here, because it'll help the city grow a little faster. Although, the more I look at it, it's kind of a waste of mana. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. It's a little bit of a waste of mana, I think, at least to have it just consistently cast on that city, because there's not really a lot else the city can get or will benefit from by having bigger borders. Like, these are the only other two things. This is all still, like, the stuff on the water I can't get right now and probably won't be able to get for a while. So I think I'll just not do that right now. Maybe have Authority of the Sword would be more useful in the Tigran city somewhere. I'm not seeing anywhere where it would really benefit right now. Oh, I missed the Wizard Tower there. Completely didn't even notice that. Probably would have had Nanhild's army. I think they might need to go back for that. Because sometimes those can have those guys that are like the Chthonic Guardians. They can sometimes have the Chthonic Guardians in them. And I know that they're dedicated to neutral and I'm technically good, but it's not so bad that they wouldn't help me. And man, Nandhild's army, oh, if I could get one of them in there, she might need to double back and clear that. Plus I could get a really good spell out of it, and there's roads along the whole way. And I could pick up regrowth again too. I think that she's gonna need to turn around. I might clear this Lich Castle first just to get the reward from it now, because it's so close. And then just come back this way and just have Nandhild's army wreck their way through everything in here. Like, there is so much stuff they could do. Yeah, I think I'll get the Lich Castle on the next turn, just for the sake of clearing it, getting the items, like, because it's like right there. Okay, so what's Zoki up to? It's his turn right now. Is he gonna attack? Or is he going to cower behind his walls in fear? Speaking, actually, where is Zoki? Where is his leader? That is what I want to know. That is his capital right there. That's his capital city. So we can take that on this turn. At least I'm pretty sure I can. I can actually, oh yeah, I should be able to get that pretty easily because the way he's divided his troops, like, there's really not that many Shadow Stalkers to worry about if I attack. He's got the one more Orc Priest there, but yeah, that's not going to be able to stop my army. There's no way. The Frostlings, I think their time is quickly coming to an end here. All right, Independence moving. Oh yeah, you guys are gonna just attack and generally be annoying. You know what? I'm gonna just auto that one. I'm pretty sure I will be okay. Just turn off cast spells and auto. Yeah, that one I felt pretty safe about. Okay. Now for the big time. I'm gonna take that city, and hopefully once I get it, I'll be able to see where Zoki is. Might actually just clear... No, I don't want to clear that on my way. And the reason I don't want to clear that on my way is because these guys currently have Lucky. I guess Mogwai's army could do it, as long as the Druids isn't involved. Because it is going to be my city, after all. How do they go this long without clearing a structure that's, like, right next to their own capital? That's almost shameful. You know what? Yeah, you guys can handle this. I'm gonna take good points here for a change, because my alignment's only at 270 something or other. I'm gonna let them run. I'll let them run, because I don't really want Mogwai's army taking damage on this turn either, if they don't have to, so that actually works out well for me. There he is! He's right there, with the glorious dragon or wyvern mount that will be perfect for the druid. I think Zoki dies on this turn, everybody. I think he dies on this turn, and the rogue will be no more. Alright, how do I want to launch this attack? I think just hitting right here is really my best option. We'll get Zoki on the next go around. Closely matched, but I don't believe that. I think that I have a significant upper hand here. Now, Zoki is going to have spells he can cast. I'm also going to have spells I can cast. So I think it's going to even out. But there is just no way he can handle these dragons. Mass battlefield panic. Wouldn't it have been hilarious if I said that, and then they just all got panicked and ran away? I would have just retreated the rest of my army and held ground. Now, who did get panicked? Did anyone? Oh, those dragons with all that resistance, they're just not having any of that. Okay, now Mogwai has Mass Curse now. So that might actually, this might be a good battle to use it in. I've also got Warp Equipment as an option. I need to somehow... Oh, you know what? His leader is casting spells from a distance, so he's going to be at a disadvantage here. Mogwai can technically do Mass Curse twice. And... Wait, that curses the Shadow Stalkers too? How is that possible? How is that possible? Shadow Stalkers have 100%. Does that not check it? Does Mass Curse not check against Blight? Because normal Curse does. Okay, well, I'm going to... Well, that's one reason why I didn't realize Mass Curse was that good. I think, you know what? You guys can go ahead and start the charge. I think. Do need to... Oh, wait, and none of these... Oh, yeah, the Succubi can't seduce anything in here either. And I've got Strong Will. Mogwai's units cannot be panicked either because of Strong Will. And the dragons, I just have to, like, try to make sure they stay happy. So, I'm gonna... Yeah, let's do... let's get Mogwai moving up. And we'll do a Mass Curse. Whoops, no. No, not that. Mass Curse. There we go. Cast Spell. Wow, okay, that does work on units that Curse does not normally work on. That's really good. Oh my gosh. I did not realize how good that was. I thought it was just a normal Curse check. I didn't know it was a guaranteed Curse on everything, including things that you can't normally curse. That's amazing. Okay, so, Blight Doctors have break control. Mogwai, you know, somebody suggested I pick it up on Mogwai, and then I said I didn't think I would need it. It would be nice in case these dragons became panicked. Because mind control immunity does not protect against being panicked. They're currently shaken, which can also be removed with break control. But I think I'm going to save that break control. Or even Steel Enchantment. Oh wait, these guys don't have break control. They have Steel Enchantment. Still, that would work if one of them got panicked, I think. No, panic doesn't count as an enchantment. So actually, I don't think that would work. But regardless, the dragons are charging. As close to the enemy as they possibly can get. Why is this guy, like, all bummed out? Did he actually get cursed or something? Why is he not as happy as the other dragons? Well, the Emperor lost a city, shaken. The Emperor lost a city, shaken. Produced in a happy city. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright. That must have been when the city was a bit less happy when this guy got produced, because apparently he was not produced in a happy city. So that 50 is making a difference. Dang. That's something, one of the little things I've never really paid much attention to, actually. Alright, well, I want you guys to all move forward, but keep on defense, keep that guard up, because I don't want you being panicked. Also, what should the druid do? I should probably... I don't want to send her forward and risk getting her in trouble, so we'll leave her back. I probably should have used Nourishing Meal before sending everyone forward, but I think they will be okay. Alright, I think this looks okay. That dragon just got chilled. Oh, he disjuncted Mass Curse. That's actually okay. I would rather have him doing that than potentially panicking everybody. Okay, and they were kind enough to go after my, man, so many curses just getting thrown around. They were kind enough to go after, that guy, who's just going to recover all that health they just took off of him. Okay. You know what? Why don't you start, why don't you come back here and start knocking on the door? I'm gonna put the spider up here just to be on their walls, and sometimes they'll freak out about that. Mogwai is just going to mass curse again because he's got 50 casting points, so why not? And we'll have them waste their time disjuncting it another time. And then the dragons, I think, are going to come in and just melt stuff. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's start with you here. Now they could fumble now, because now some of them have been shaken twice. Oh, no, wait, that was the one that was sad. Okay. You can't really move or do much of anything. Why don't you go here? And I know it might be being a bit aggressive here, but I kind of want to be a bit aggressive. Oh, good. This guy can also help with that wall. I think that's open now. Yeah, that's open now. Alright, so their walls have been breached. Why don't you go over here? And what's the angle of that? It goes out one, left one, out one, left one. So from this hex, it would go out one, left one, out one, left one. Okay, it would hit all of those guys. Can't hurt the other dragons with it, so they'll be fine. You know what? This is fine. That's a good hit right there. And can I get one more? So not actually killing anything right now, which is unfortunate. I would like to be killing something, not just damaging things. And this dragon could take a lot of hits. You know what? He's actually in a little trouble. I'm gonna try to make sure that he doesn't take that many hits. I'm gonna take an action point away from something, probably just by outright charging it, or sitting here on defense and just guarding him. Can you weaken anybody? Weaken her. I'd rather weaken one of the Shadow Stalkers, though, if I can. And yeah, shoot something at her. May as well. Okay. Oh, you messed her up pretty good. Okay, that's open now, so maybe they'll get more aggressive down at that end. I hope I don't lose a dragon here, but I am being very aggressive. Failed at disjuncting Mass Curse. Okay, there's Guard Breaker. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that dragon. Was a little too aggressive with him. That's okay. The dragons were made to kill the Fire Rogue, and that's exactly what, or the Frostling Rogue, and that's exactly what they're going to do. And they've got units that are getting panicked from attacking them too, so. Alright. So I'll need another red dragon at the front lines. Well, actually, I was going to replace one of these red dragons with a gold one for the druid anyway, just for the morale buffs. This guy, though, he's going to take some nasty hits getting out of there. Then again, I have a dragon that could help with that. Is anyone panicked? No. He is under pressure from all sides there. And he is not very happy. Yeah, that dragon's probably going to die too, unless Nanhild can do something sneaky. She could summon an ancestral spirit and at least turn one of them around, whereas I could kill one of the others. That dragon's got 20 health. She will do... I still think the dragon might die. Yeah, it would, because she could just fly over the wall and kill it, which is unfortunate. Why don't you stop that Treb from being a pain in the butt? Okay, we're not. Oh, that wall does still have a little bit of health left. Okay. Get up there and start smashing some stuff. Mogwai needs to get in on this. I don't want to lose another dragon. Okay, a lot of these guys got panicked. So I need to figure out who here is panicked. That guy is panicked. She is panicked. This one is cursed but not panicked. Wait, hang on. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, he's panicked. She is panicked. She is panicked. I don't think the Shadow Stalkers can be panicked, but they are still cursed. Okay, so hit the Shadow Stalkers, I think, is the moral of the story here. Why don't you go here? We can at least kill one of them. The other one will do a lot of damage. That one's got buffs on it. But I think maybe this one will do less. But it still probably, could still easily kill, especially on a flank attack. I'm thinking I might need to take the attacks of opportunity and run that dragon out of here like right now. Alright, I think here's the plan. This dragon goes over and turns this one around. That gives this one an opportunity to retreat. Possibly completely off the wall, but maybe more likely here. Oh good, lucky came through. Okay. I could always hope it comes through for the other dragons, but they're not happy, so it probably won't. Alright, why don't you turn, face this way and stay on defense. Now back to this guy. I don't think I can save this one. Pretty sure he's dead. Even if the druid does something sneaky with summoning, which I could try. She doesn't even have to get that close to do it. I do want her close, though, for healing purposes. She could also try to just outright kill something. No, she won't do enough damage to anything. What else can she do? Rise Instinct, Savage Rage, Call Ancestral Spirits. The Ancestral Spirit is the only thing that might help here, as far as I can tell. I can't even kill that Shadow Stalker with the dragon. I can kill the hero, which I probably should do. This dragon is not going to get lucky. It's at 0%. I think I just have to have him guard. I'm gonna lose him. That's annoying. I was looking forward to having that dragon stack. But I guess I just maybe overestimated their abilities a little bit. Throwing them into this many units probably wasn't wise. Fortunately, I think he's the only other one that I'm going to lose, so I'll probably be okay. Especially now that I got Mogwai and people up on the wall. And also, I'm going to weaken that guy. One more space, okay. No, actually, I'm going to weaken that one. I wish a main's healing would work at, like, a range. That would be very helpful. Maybe if I summon the Ancestral Spirit, they'll go after that just because it's an easier target. Maybe. If the dragon's defending. And, you know what? The dragon's defend... Oh, no, it doesn't have Last Stand, though. It doesn't have First Strike. They might go after the Spirit just because it's... Maybe if they're really dumb, maybe this will work. They would have to be really dumb. Okay, that guy was panicked. Mostly it's a question of what are these Shadow Stalkers going to do. Now they're going to go after the dragon. Alright. That's fair. I put myself into that situation. I probably deserve to pay for it. Fortunately, that dragon is doing very well. This one, maybe not so much. Now he's in trouble. Oh my gosh. This is just a mess. None of it matters, though, if Zoki, as long as Zoki dies. Alright, you should probably go after that, I imagine. We'll let the Warbreed deal with the Trebuchet. Pave the path for Mogwai. Okay, I see what to do here. You go here. Warbreed moves here. Warbreed smash. You come running through here. And probably go after the White Witch, I guess. That dragon needs help big time. Okay, hang on. I can do fire attacks again. He's got fire protection because that witch. Oh, okay. You know what? The melee attack's the best option here. Let's get you out of there. Die already. Mogwai, you need to go after her. Please. Okay, she can't do really anything. That first strike applying. That guy is weak. He's not going to do as much damage to the dragon. So I think that dragon at least will be okay. I think this one might be dead, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think, he does not have movement. Okay, yeah, he's probably dead. Okay, well, he was able to kill that Shadow Stalker. That's good, at least. But that Shadow Stalker could still easily kill him. Unless I kind of guard him from that direction. If the Ice Queen comes in, he would just munch her. So I'm going to... I can't cast another Ancestral Spirit. Well, that sucks. Well, hang on. I can at least get rid of her. He could still easily kill that dragon, and there's not really anything I can do to stop it if he does, but... Such is life, I suppose. Can't do anything about it. really hoping he goes after the ancestral guy. I don't think anything down there really matters much. Oh! Oh, they didn't get the dragon yet. Can I save him? I think I can now. With the right angle, I think these two dragons can save his life. What else do we have over here? Okay, Mogwai can handle a single Shadow Stalker by himself, I think. You should try to web that. Okay, that takes that out of the picture. The Warbreed, actually, I think I might have the Warbreed go after the Shadow Stalker because he's weakened. Okay. That frees up Mogwai to go help over here too, which he might be able to. Alright, let's see what I can do with these dragons. So this one can't do much, but I think it can just barely reach that unit with its fire breath. Which, this unit is actually panicked. Oh, it's also a raven. I was thinking it was a succubus because I just saw the wings. Okay. So if you go here, there, can you hit him from there? You can. The Grimbeak Crows, okay. Get rid of you. And then this one, I think... Actually, between the two of them, I think they could fire breath their way out of this. Actually, he can save himself, more or less. Yeah. Oh no, but I forgot about this guy up here. I don't know. He might... My dragon might be able to survive that, but it's gonna be darn close. Okay, you... I should have fire breath with the other one and retreated the dragon. If only I had my rogue with quick dash, that would be exceptionally useful right now. And how far can she go? She can't quite reach him. I just don't know how much damage they will do. It probably isn't going to be a lot, but it might be just barely enough. Oh, I forgot about this guy here. Well, that's annoying. Now he's going to attack something twice. I don't think he'll kill anything. It's just annoying. Okay. You can't reach anything with your fire breath on this turn. Mogwai can't really do anything except for maybe... Nope, he can't even send a shock bolt back that way. Main can't really do anything except for maybe distract the orc. Fire an arrow at him or something. This is why Main needs to have flying. You can keep up with the dragons. Oh good, they're shooting at her instead of the dragon. Great. Okay, that Shadow Stalker just got beat to death by a Warbreed, so that's fun. That takes care of you. Mogwai can run out here and just charge her, as can this dragon. This dragon is going to go say hi to this guy. He will kill him. Okay, he will kill him. So I will let him do that. Although, I can't get a main on the wall, but we're not taking any more time with this one. We'll heal next battle. Okay. Alright, well, okay, I lost 2 dragons. I thought I was going to lose 3 there for a minute, but we're good. And then it's just a matter of, I think, next is going to be angling everyone to take out Zoki. But let's see, we got some items here. Oh, we didn't get much. Alright, well, you can just pick that up then, I guess. Next up is Zoki and his single raven. So they can go there. Mogwai goes here. They attack. This will be a good opportunity, because Zoki is now out of spellcasting, as far as I know. This will be a good opportunity for me to heal that wounded dragon. Alright. I think I'm going to let Mogwai handle this, while the dragons mostly stay back and heal. In fact, especially going to let Mogwai's Warbreed handle this. Mogwai himself can kind of come too, but I just need to be careful with him. Okay. Everybody charge. You can charge. And you know what? You can charge too, because you can weaken. That would be kind of nice. And I'm just going to line them up kind of like this. But for the most part, they can stay here. Oh yeah, you go ahead and shoot stuff at me. That'll help. You know what? Break here. Oh, this is already broken. Right, I forget that that happens. Okay. Well, then in that case, everyone go that way. Except for you. Well, know what? You stay back here too for now. I'm gonna run up and be dumb. You... Nourishing meal. Please. That actually was kind of hilarious in retrospect. Just one-shot all those crows with one club swing. Why don't I let you take point on this one, the regrowth guy? You can wait, and all the dragons can wait there. And actually, you can wait too. Alright, well, this is about it for him. I think Domain can heal again, so we'll do that. And we'll get some more healing in on the next battle. For now, you guys can circle around. We'll just hit him once. That's all that will be necessary. In fact, why don't you go ahead and weaken him? And you do what you do best. Okay, Zoki is dead. Now only one more fight and his capital falls. Okay. And that's just a bunch of succubi. Mogwai's army. How they doing on movement? We're gonna have to have the druid take this one. Oh wait, hang on. Hang on, abort attack. Very important. Oh crap. Zoki technically, will he drop his items in his capital upon me taking it? I think he will, but I want that mount. Because he takes it with him to the grave. I think he will drop them. I hope he does. It's possible I should have taken the two groups at the same time, but we'll find out how the game handles it. She really, really needs that flyer. Okay, more healing for everyone. Start with nourishing meal. I should have started with healing because that regenerates. Alright, well now that I know this is open, I think I know where everybody's going. Go ahead and curse that Warbreed all you want. He is going to stand here, and we'll see what you do. Oh yeah, go ahead and try to surround him. That'll work. In fact, why don't you guys fall back? Guard Mogwai, perhaps. And if they want to all go after that Warbreed, that is okay with me. Even cursed, he's getting critical hits all over the place. He just does not care. The dude is just thrilled to be here. I appreciate that kind of attitude in my army. They're kind of edging up on those dragons, and I don't really want the dragons to take hits right now, so... Good job, buddy. You were doing great. Alright, now is when he may need a little bit of help. Yep, you can just stop hitting my friend now. Thanks. Dragons are looking pretty good. I think some frostling melting is in order. I love having that Warbreed around just to absorb all this damage so other people don't have to. It's great. Also, hello there. I'm a Warbreed. You are very small. Wait, are you a halfling? Or are you a dwarf? I think that's a dwarf, actually. Never mind, I thought that was a halfling. Eh, regardless, you're going to get a club to the face. We're gonna kind of run away from that a little bit more, just for the sake of getting more healing. Oh, you can still reach me anyway. Alright. Doesn't really matter much. You can go here. You know what? Go ahead and just take that out. Now you should be able to heal again. There we go. All my dragons are looking pretty good now. And I believe that is the end of Zoki. I think the rogue is dead. Yes. The rogue is most indeed definitely dead. I do not have to worry. That is such a load off my mind. Like, I just don't have to worry about that anymore, and that feels really good. I do not have to worry about that T7. I'm not constantly up against the clock. I mean, I still am, kind of. There's still a lot of enemies to fight, but I'm not worried about one spell that could ruin my whole game. Okay, it looks like I got his stuff here, I think. Yep, there it is. The Frost Wyvern. Frost Protection. He's also got this one. Flying and Inflict Brain Rot. That might actually be more useful than the Frost Protection. I'm going to take that one. Because I think that'll put Brain Rot on my arrows. I could potentially use that to decrease somebody's casting points. But she can fly with her dragons now, which is great news. She also has... You know, with the other one, though, she'd have Frost Immunity. I don't know. No, she wouldn't have frost immunity. Who needs a flying mount? Who could benefit from one? I think Nanhild actually might be able to. I do like Nanhild a lot, but it would be useful having one of those units be flying. Probably not those guys. Mogwai is probably good with his big beetle. It's giving him overwhelm, which I kind of like. I think I'm going to send it to Nanhild. I'll send the other one to Nanhild. Because I probably don't have to worry. Let me take a quick look here, because I want to make sure that I'm not overlooking something. So I've defeated the Halfling Warlord, the Frostling Rogue. We got a High Elf Theocrat, Goblin Sorcerer, High Elf Warlord, and Dwarf Dreadnought to go. So I'm probably not really concerned about Frost too much, to be honest. And she's already got some Frost resistance. So, yeah, I think that is an item for Nanhild. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. This goes to Nanhild. Okay. I've already got a crossbow on her. Nanhild does not have a crossbow. Sorcerer doesn't have one. The Dreadnought doesn't have one. Doesn't really need one much. I wouldn't mind having bows for everybody. We got a couple bows here, so I will send one. Actually, I'll send one to the Dreadnought because he's an elf. I will send another one to the Orc to give him a different damage option at longer range. This is just a regular shield, which is probably better than the one Nanhild. No, this one actually should go to Nanhild. Yeah, that shield should go to Nanhild, because I sent the projectile resistance one to the Sorcerer. What is this ring? Regeneration. The unit regenerates all of its health at the start of its owner's turn. Okay. That's interesting and useful. Who could best benefit from regeneration? Possibly Mogwai, possibly Nanhild. Nanhild doesn't really have any jewel items, but Nanhild's got a ton of healing. Mogwai doesn't. But I think I kind of like the items that are already on Mogwai, including Jack's Gift. And he's going to eventually have healing himself. So I think that this will probably go to the Dreadnought, I think. Yeah. That can go to the Dreadnought, just for now. The Frostling Fishing Spear, I think we all know what to do with this. Goodbye. Dart Gun. That could go to Nanhild, just to give her a different damage option. The crossbow could go to possibly the Rogue, actually. Just diversify the different types of damage he can do. Mogwai's already got one, so that could go to the Rogue. And the last item is the Frozen Harpoon, which simply throws a harpoon that can immobilize the target. I think I'll leave that on Nanhild for her main for now. Okay, so that little mess is cleaned up. The Frostling is dead, and we can all move on with our lives. I'm going to absorb this city as a Frostling city. And then I think the next step is this little brown town is kind of like right in the way. So I might double back and go get that. But those armies can't really move anymore, so I need another dragon for Nanhild. This makes me want to hurry production of... Makes me want to hurry production of this right now. The city's got... But I did notice that the dragons are getting happiness bonus for being produced in a happy city, so maybe I just want to let it be happy and then build dragons like normal and stop rushing them so much. I don't know. I kind of do want to rush out 2 more really fast. What is, what are the ones that are with Nanhild right now? He was not, that's not one of them that was produced in a happy city. That one is, that one is. It's kind of a nice morale boost to have. I don't think I'm going to worry about it, though. 50 generally isn't that important, and the rogue is probably the one that could affect my happiness the most. So I think I shouldn't be concerned about that. I think I probably just need to hurry production on some stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hurry the golden lair. I will then hurry another fire dragon, and then I will produce the spirit dragons as fast as I can, which the spirit dragons are also going to pull everyone's morale up anyway. So yes, that's what I want to do. That's where some of my extra money can go right now. Wasn't planning on losing 2 dragons there. What is this quest? I decline. I don't have anything out there right now. Okay, wooden wall is done here, and I can actually probably start upgrading this properly for warlord stuff. I've got the money to do it. Let's focus on production, getting that going quickly as we can. Town of Sick Buckerston. Okay, I'm going to... Well, we have to wait on that for now, I think. You know what? We got the rogue. We got the rogue stuff to do. So... I think I'm gonna have to wait until the next episode for that. I've sort of gotten a little carried away with this one. I forgot to check when I started recording, so I'm gonna call this one here. We'll have the rogue clear some stuff out on the next episode, and then we'll just kind of go from there. So yeah, I'm just really glad. You guys have no idea how relieved I am to have that frostling rogue out of the game. That is a giant weight off my chest because Age of Deception is just so deadly. It's so dangerous. You really have to proactively get that option out of the game. I think it's hands down the best T7 spell in the game. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll record another one right after this, so I will see you again soon. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blips, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.